shining. But so the information on it, and the next section is the summary report, and that's just a list of the things I found. Most of them are minor maintenance things, and and each one has a page number. If you go to that page, then there'll be the same narrative there as well as a picture of it. So we start with the outside. The driveway has potential trip hazard out in the front there where that drop off is, and the step there in the front. One of the hose bibs, they repiped the house, and the hose bib on that side of the house doesn't have any water to it. They've got a hose hooked up to it, but there's no water. Sometimes they don't reconnect all the hose bibs when they repipe the house. So that one just didn't have any water. The shed's locked, so I couldn't check the inside of it. Outside it looks pretty good. And vegetation, there's some trees. The electric line goes through the trees out there, so you may want to contact the electric company for that. That's not good. The branches eventually will start bending your mast up on the ceiling. Right now it's all new because they replaced it. They replaced the electrical panel in 2014, so it's only 2 years old, and they also replaced the mast outside on the roof. Okay. That's all good. In the attic, there's some missing or damaged insulation. I mean, the only place they can really see insulation is in that little section over there, and the two outside corners basically have no insulation in it. And there's a rat trap setting up in the attic, so that
is it full?
No, there's nothing in it. It's but that's something. Whenever we see something like that or droppings, we point out that there may have been some up there at some time. I didn't really see any drop-ins, just the fact that there was a trap there that made me, I had to put that in there. So, and the AC, the filter's dirty. It's in the hallway there in that thing. That's no big deal to replace that. Supply and water heater. The timer box on the wall and behind the water heater doesn't have what they call the dead man cover. It's a plastic cover that's over top of the wires. Mm-hmm. And if you go to set it and you accidentally hit the wrong thing, you could get a good shock. So that's a safety issue. And the water heater is in that closet there, and it's only 5 years old. Okay. And it's a what was it, 50 gallon? 50 or 80, I forget. I wrote it, I put it in the report. I'll go over this and then I'll check it. In the carport, a couple of the bolts at the base of those lattice works are rusted off. Okay. So there's really nothing connecting. It's this side's okay. The other side, the two are missing some bolts and nuts holding it down. So in the kitchen, the garbage disposal I could not get to work. It's not frozen up. I used my key to try to move it, and I tried to reset the reset button, and nothing happened. Okay. The master bedroom, there's an outlet that didn't work, outlet on this side wall here. Didn't seem to have any power to it. I turned the light switch on and off while it was in there, and I still didn't get any. So, and then in the master bathroom, the ceramic tiles coming off the edge of the shower there at the one spot, but she said that was going to be fixed this week or next week.
It'll be fixed before closing.
Yeah, and there was something else in the laundry room. The cabinet door is just missing a knob on that one door there, and that's it. So it's basically just little minor stuff. Your roof is I pulled up a permit on the roof. It's 11 years old. So that should be good.
It's barrel tile. It's not a shingle.
Yeah, there's tile up front, and then it's all the flat area is they've got that
membrane.
Yeah, they got a membrane type with like a sprayed insulation over it and stuff. So it looks to be in pretty good shape.
It does have a warranty. I think it was warranted. Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's it. The rest of the reports, everything else I checked, and just a list of things saying that everything else is okay. The things that I checked. And there's pictures, like it's common cracks in the driveway. You're going to get that in every driveway, but that's a trip hazard right there where that gets stepped up about 1.5 inches or so. So, just a safety issue more than anything else. It's not gonna affect the car or anything. And, so that's basically it, the rest of the report. There's some pictures up on the roof. The metal over the lanai back there. There's a solar panel up there. We don't inspect those, but there was no signs that it was leaking or anything like that. If we see leaks or anything like that, we point them out on that. But that's connected in with the water heater, which makes me say I was gonna check that for you.
So it's got a solar hot water heater?
It's got solar
solar.
connected in with it.
Yeah, they had it installed. The previous
Mhm.
people installed it,
Okay.
and
And
these folks
it's an 80 gallon.
Disconnected.
disconnected it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 5-year-old 80-gallon tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big one.
Connected in with the, it's probably 80-gallon because it's connected in with the solar.
Solar.
So the storage on that, and then they have the timer set back behind the water heater there. Your secondary shut off for your water is right out at the front corner of the house. Your sprinkler system worked. I ran all the sprinkler system. I almost turned it on, and then I heard people talking outside, and I'm like, maybe I better not turn it on right now. Give somebody a shower. So that's it. You have any questions or anything?
The pipes. You said the plumbing had been reworked.
Yeah, it's been repiped.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's got the
I-
CVPC.
In
What do you?
the sewer line, yeah, the sewer line was put in 2003. They put a new sewer line in out to the street, and and then there's no permit for the repiping, but it's been done. They brought copper pipes up into the attic.
Okay.
And that's another thing. It's not in the things wrong with it, but in the recommendations or in the attic, I just recommend that they, insulate the pipes up there
Keep
because
those.
the cold water can get pretty hot in the summertime when it's up in the attic there without insulation.
Is
So-
that typical in Florida that you have to wait? Like in the summertime, it's hot as hell when you turn on the thing and you just let it
Yeah.
run for.
Yeah, you
I
gotta,
mean,
you gotta
it's
let
like
it
up
run
north
till you
with
get
the-
pipes
with the
in.
cold
You're
water, you
like,
have to wait like a
minute,
couple
hot
minutes,
water's
yeah.
coming out of the cold. What's going on? It's because of if the lines are up in the
Yeah,
attic.
it's in my house too.
So, but
That's good.
yeah, under the sinks and stuff, they run copper pipes for the main supply up there, and then under the sinks, you can see they've used this CPVC, which is the latest type of piping that they use now. So it's supposed to be a good pipe. We'll find out in 30 years, right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you suspect is wrong with the garbage disposal? I think it's just
I don't know.
old and it doesn't work.
I don't know.
anymore, or-
You turn the switch, nothing happens. And that's the light. Yeah.
We'll find out about that.
Yeah. Okay.